2, 1, go. Wish me luck. Please. It's kind of funny beginning the run with the last boss. Like you start the speed run on the last level. Fingers crossed for good DJ Octavio. Hope I can get it. Hope I can get a good DJ. All right, DJ. Let's work together. Oops. That was slow. Already off to a bad start. Thanks, Octavio. Good second fist there. Yeah, the RNG is bad. There's a lot of RNG in this game, but it's all like pretty much acceptable RNG. None of it's like game breaking. You know, it's stuff like the inconsistency with the with like the inking patterns and stuff. But that's like whatever. You can, it's within range. You can work that with that. But the RNG with DJ Octavio is just trash. Yeah, this one is not like garbage. We're not getting any records here, but don't you say that yet, right? We're still just at the beginning of phase 2. Okay, so far we're good. We're about 25 seconds up. So what's that, 6? Yeah, still not great. It's not like, I'm not gonna cry. I'm also not gonna, see, here we go. DJ Octavio casts slow. Come on, give me the. There we go. Give me the pattern the good kids need. The pattern kids go for. That was slow of me. One of the things I find funny about Octavio is that, like, he's really, really, really not dangerous. Like, another curtain. There's, like, individual enemies in this game that are easier, let alone bosses, right? Come on, give me a break. Give me a break, come on. See, you spoke too soon, Brian. What is this? You did spook too soon. It's been like a full hour since I've gotten a hit in on him. This is the one part of the game where you spam A instead of spamming B, or minus, or select, or whatever. I'm gonna go for a fast DJ Octavio tonight. I'm gonna try to cut things short. I've been going easy on the guy for too long. But yeah, this is gonna be like a 5-minute Octavio. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. No one likes your music. We all want to get out of here. There's more interesting things to do in this speed run. The boss of the game should be like the nollie skip. Yeah, there's not really a lot of control over them. You just sort of get the Octavio fight you get. I'd almost be interested in putting together a category of this game with no Octavio in it. All right. Come on. I always try to do that too early. So like, if this is like a 5:30 Octavio. Split that. Okay, transfer junction number 24. How's your practicing been going, Brian? Yeah, I think DJ Octavio is more of like a test of patience than a test of skill. That makes sense. Like a test of your alertness. I did that wrong. As you can see, I tried so hard. I did that wrong. I just plain old did it wrong. I'm supposed to do that. All right, not the end of the world. Let's go. You need to start with this one? Yeah, just get it done. I feel ya, it's brutal. Oof. Like that. I need to practice this, I guess. Come on. There you go. Okay, so this is not fast, but it's hadn't become a disaster. This is one of these levels that can become a disaster really quick. All right, not great, but what are you going to do? 25, platform Madhouse. Yeah, the route that thank you. The route that I do for this is not so bad because it starts off with the hardest stuff in the game, and then it gets really easy for a while as it smooths into some of the the more difficult tricks in the game that are big that are big time savers, but also potentially like big time wasters. I don't want to go that way. This is bad. We got out of there though. So hopefully my cycles aren't all screwed up here. And then the run finishes completely stress-free. So it works for me. This is your favorite? Yeah, this is a good one. My favorite, I think, is the Octo Park. Oh, I got it. That's awesome. I haven't done that in a while. That was dicey. This isn't going well. Yeah. All right. So that's not fast, but at least I'm not going to wipe out. That's too bad. I like to keep things moving. That's too bad. Okay, we can work with that. Yeah, that's a good level. That's fun. That one, when you get like the momentum happening, is really neat because of all the forward momentum that the stage provides. Off to 23. The Octo Galaxy. What I was just practicing. Let's see if I can nail some stuff. Too bad. Didn't get the one I wanted, but I got the other one, so that's fine. Alright, I'm happy with that section. The practice worked. What a world. Tell your kids, right? Oop, it's bad. That could have been so much worse. I hate that when the camera does that. Oops, that's bad. Not supposed to have a curler out. Alright, well that's a little slow, but not the end of the world. Alright, we're gonna go for it. I did it. Oh! Okay, jump indeed, I get it. I keep on doing those a little too early. Alright, don't do this too early then. Alright, I managed it. Oh. I jumped too early again. .209, not a great time. Not a horrendous time. The Octotower is the worst hero. Oh yeah, the Octotower can be just brutal for that. 27, Octoling workout. Oh, I went to the wrong one. That's slow, but at least we're doing it. Yeah. Let's just not get confused, I guess. Right, it's supposed to do that. Come on. Come on, get through. Okay. Come on, Liam. There's no sense in getting taken out by that blaster there, so I took a break. Come on, Liam. Let's do it properly once. Okay. That was horrible, but what are you going to do? Yeah, the reef one. Paradise Lanes. 26. Yeah, the Octo Girls are... Some people hate those levels. I really don't mind them that much. When they go badly, at least you're only picking up like 4 or 5 seconds, as opposed to other levels where when they go badly, you can pick up 30 seconds, a minute. I have to be better about those sub switches. That's bad. That happened to me last time, where I think that the time it takes, the time you lose switching sub weapons at the beginning is enough that you miss the first cycle. So I have to be better about that. And I think that if I do this slow as well, like I'm not quite fast enough to make this quick change. And I died there before. So at least I didn't do the worst thing I possibly could, even if I didn't do something good. Yeah, this one's fun too. It's goofy. What is happening? All right, not ideal, but we're going to go with it. That sucks. All right. Not great, but we'll take it. Whew. The most stressful part of the run is almost over. All the most serious jank. It's almost behind me. This level I'm kind of super mad about. I find fighting those guys is just a little tedious and not exactly interesting. Because if you don't do it completely perfectly, you'll get screwed. So it's usually better to just slow it down, which doesn't feel very good in a speed run. You don't want to do that because you want to go fast. That is too bad. Don't get splatted. All right, that was not great, but whatever. We're gonna keep it moving. Ooh, come on. Ah, too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, I hate that when you get him just as he's falling, and so you fall below, but the key gets trapped at the top. Yeah, this is one of these. There's a few levels that I don't have to a T yet, that I've not put in a ton of time practicing, and this is definitely one of them. I took a second to focus on one of the other ones earlier, which was the Octogalaxy. But this is definitely one of those. Okay, where are you going? Alright, that could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse. We'll take that. Yeah, the squeegees are horrible. They're just bad. Alright, off to World 2. Or Zone 2, or Region 2, whatever they're called. Yeah, there's one level that I call the level where Splatoon has cancer. It's not this. It's not that one. I think the other squeegee level is worse. Oh, not a good huck. All right. It's horrible. Might as well grab it while I'm here, because I'll need it in 2 seconds. All right. Happy to have gotten that. Spent quite a bit of time practicing that last week. Don't shoot. Sweet. That is too bad. All right. Some jank, some good things. We take what we're given. All right, the longest boss fight in the game. 2B coming up. Is everybody having a good Splatoon so far? I hope so. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. I feel like this will be a respectable time. Hey, personal best. Thank you, thank you. 4. And I do need to switch my weapon, so I will do that. Enter the Octo Hurler. All right. Exit the Octo Hurler. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Last run, for whatever reason, I had a brief moment of insanity where I believed that I only had to shoot those pink things once. That is too bad. Could have been worse. It's been worse. That is too bad. We made it though, so. That's too bad. Don't know what happened there, honestly. Depending upon how they approach, you can get hung up there. It's kind of annoying. Thank you for getting out of my way. All right, feel good about that. I always tend to overshoot my swims and he gets away from me. Oh yeah. Yeah, getting the distance just right is the thing that'll save you the second or two. But the thing about that level is it's another one where, like, if you miss it by a couple, if you like do badly on that boss, if you do badly on that boss, you're just adding a couple seconds, right? I don't know if that makes you guys feel better. Sure helps me sleep at night. That's too bad. Get out of there, Liam. Come on. Come on. Just for safety. Not for speed, of course. Nobody plays like this for speed. Ran out of ink to do the second roll. See, like, that's not a great time for that stage, but I think it's only like 3 seconds up from a pretty favorable time, if that makes sense. Like a 45 is a good thing to get on that level. So even though I didn't do good, I still I bagged to 48. That's kind of how I feel about those levels. I think this is my favorite level. He says as he screws it up royally. I like the cool skip here. Named for being cool. And then, of course, the nollie skip coming up. All right. Feels good. First time, every time. Easy like a Sunday morning. Screwed that up. Almost died. That's fine. That hurts. That hurts me. Okay. That's too bad. All right. That wasn't great. So the level order has me switching weapons as little as possible between worlds. So because this is New Game Plus, you can do the levels in any order you so choose. And so I do it so the most weapons of the same type are back to back. That was a mess. That was a mess. I've not been down here in a long time. I don't know what's happening. Get me out of here. That was something. That sucks. That was a really bad line, too. Okay. We escaped. I like it when you're a little further forward there, Mr. Squeegee. So to me, this is the worst level. This is the level I hate the most. I think, anyways. If I can recall correctly. Sometimes I forget which one it is. Small hesitation there. Okay. That sucks. Get me out of here. Oh no, it's not this level I hate. I always mix this level up with the level I hate. That's okay. That wasn't great. Yeah, I always mix them up. I always mix them up. We'll all know. We'll all have that visceral feeling. We'll just mutually shudder when we see it. Oh, come on, Liam. Please. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, I screwed it up. Twice, I guess. It was a double screw up. Alright, that's not so bad. It's not great. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Oh, please. Yeah, that was pretty okay. For mod forever. Oh, I love that reward. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's funny. All right. The floating gardens. 156 of a really big number. I don't know what that means. That's too bad. A lot of this is regrettable. That's too bad too. That's too bad as well. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah. I get you now. Yeah, this level can get out of control. This is one of those things where it's like, if there's a level to not make a mistake on, it's this one. Luckily, it's also long and filled with a lot of nonsense. Where it is likely you will make a mistake. Like that. Please don't shoot me. The last checkpoint can get out of hand pretty quick. Yeah, you got it tonight. Left those guys some presents. It's too bad. The last checkpoint, yeah. The last checkpoint can be sadness. Be abject sadness. All right, skip with no name coming up. Let's see if I can get it. First time, every time. Easy like a Sunday morning. Okay, I'm gonna go the long way. Yeah, that guy, like, if you miss that shot, it is a headache. If you miss that shot, it's such a headache. I haven't had a good Lips for Days fight in a long time. I have no great faith that I'm going to get one tonight. So I probably need to practice it. Oops. First phase is pretty easy. Come on. That is sad. All right. Yeah, I find that really frustrating too. There you go. I haven't had the one cycle in a long time. I haven't had that happen in a long time. Cool. 107 is very respectable. 107 is very respectable. Dancing floors, 13. I menued the wrong way, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I haven't gotten the middle section of this in a one cycle in a long time, too. That'll be nice. You're not usually there. I came close. That's awesome. I haven't gotten that in a while either. Ooh, I haven't gotten that in a while either. That feels good. I like that a lot. Too bad I missed that shot. Don't know what's happening there. This is not how that's supposed to go, but fine. We're just gonna make use of it. That was a good one. All right, thank you so much, man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good Splatfest, man. I need to change my weapon. So I did. Best of luck tomorrow if we don't chat again. Didn't get the bounce I was looking for. That's fine. It keeps happening. I guess I need to practice that too. That's fine. I don't mind practicing. For safety. Shouldn't have to do that. But I just did. Get out of my way. That's too bad. Haven't had that happen in a long time too. Yeah, well. That sucks. That's horrible. That's too bad. Ooh, that's really bad. Okay, so I need to practice this stage, is what we're learning. I need to come back and revisit that. That is fine. Not a great time, not an awful time. Number 15. That's too bad. Come on. There's a lot that's lamentable about this. That's too bad. Come on. For safety, so I don't get crushed when I'm down here. There's a real risk of that happening. Jump too early. Again, you know, like, that was a bad performance on that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going to start that pro team. I promised people I would. I think I'm at, like, what? 102 now? So I'm going to 10. I think I'm at 102 followers. But yeah, we're going to be called the Squiddos. If you check out the Discord, there's going to be details about it there soon. Okay, I need to practice this level too. Goose. Hearing a lot of that tonight. I guess that's a good thing, is that I can still see my way to improvement. But getting the quick Octo Seeker or whatever it's called, Octocopter thing, has been a trouble for me lately. Oh, come on. Powder in that fellow's nose. So that's not the real fast way, but I need to practice the real fast way. Right. Screw that up. Usually don't shoot that guy, but just figured I would take the opportunity there. That is really too bad. What even happened? I think I got wedged in between the sponge and the wall when the guy shot. Getting beamed on these easy levels is a pain. Okay. Oh, I finally got that, though. That's good. That's not awesome, but I'll take it. In we go. There you go. Yeah, you found it. Normally I would give it to you myself, but 14 parking garage. But yeah, the details are all going to be there. I'm just sort of starting to get things organized. Our first event is going to be on Tuesday evening. All right. Can I get this skip? Oh, I need to grab the armor. I think that'll serve better than the super dangerous mashy skip there. That's too bad. I see that you had a question. I will get to it shortly. Yeah, speedrunning movement in League would be good. I think I could be quite a good player if I learned how to shoot. I don't think I could shoot as good as that guy. But yeah, I know how to dodge a hit. I know how to get around. Usually, like, I play like a support role in matches because I feel like I'm good at getting to where I need to be to help the other team out. The other team out. To help my team out. Oh, that's too bad. I did that one on my own this time. I didn't even need to jump. And you don't get the armor boost the second time. Please stop being alive. Where did you go? For me, this is another one of those levels that's a nightmare that can get out of control. Usually I play Splattershot Pro. Yeah, I play the Splattershot with the bubbles and the suction bombs. That's usually what I play. But I also play Splatling. All right. Off to Sector 4, where the run gets more difficult again briefly. That was close. That wasn't. Yeah, people love that Booyah Bomb. I don't really care for the Booyah Bomb. I know that it has its uses, especially in competitive play, but it's not my thing. No, get back over this way. Will that work? I think so. Yeah. Well, I'm happy to get out of there in any timely fashion. Yeah, for sure. I mean the Kensa is good, and the Booyah Bomb I get. I think it'll fade in popularity. It'll become like a regular piece of kit, not like a must-have. That's what I think. Yeah, totally. The Bob Lover is really good, and it can be clutch, right? It can a really good Bob Lover placement can win you matches for sure. It's too bad. Yeah, Splattershot Pro users with the Kensa are a dime a dozen these days. Could have been way worse. We'll take it. I didn't make early cycle, but that's fine. Early cycle is very tight, and I need to practice it more if I want to get it consistently at all. That's rough. I really want that armor badly. So this was not good, but there's also no disasters. So that's something. 18 Towering Heights. Have you ever done a full game speedrun Birdswing? I don't think so, right? Yeah, just no disasters is all you could ever ask for. Is just for the thing to not go terribly. Just like, be good, be generally fast. That's too bad. And prevent horrible stuff while slowly doing your best to get the fastest strats within your reach. Yeah, I got Nolly tonight, but I didn't get Skip with No Name. Right, Toe Jam and Earl. Right. That was a miss. It's embarrassing. That has the same effect, though. Tournament winner. Don't know what happened there. I think I just got like a partial clip on that like punching bag. That is too bad. All right, here comes the auto scroller. I remember one time I somehow managed to not kill one of these guys, and it haunted me for the rest of the run. Super Mario World and Toe Jam and Earl, but I have no patience. Yeah. It definitely requires a type of patience. Again, a willingness to be somewhat exact with the thing. Whatever. 21. Octolings ahoy. So I will need curling bombs for this. And I'm going to 21. All right, so we've rounded the hour mark. Okay, so I go forward. I ink, go forward. Do a dually roll, go jump. 2 dually rolls. I want to catch that edge. I want to do that, and away we go. It's a bad place to get hit. Not that there's a great place to get hit, but of all the places to get, that sucks. That really sucks too. All right. No disasters though, just slow. Should have done a substrafe. That was close. Yeah, so that was a bad Octolings Ahoy, but a bad Octolings Ahoy is 5 extra seconds. 4 extra seconds. Going to 17. Oh, that sucks. Come on. This is brutal. Oops. I'm an idiot. My brain isn't on. Not great, but not a death, so I'll take it. That was slow. No, I'm using splits. Oh, some levels are on a global timer. I see what you mean. And some are not. It depends on... it really depends on the level. To be honest, I don't have like an accurate account of that. I just sort of know in a practical way. If that makes sense. I'm sure somebody has figured that all out, and you can go look at their docs. Where it's all broken down. Not very fast, but I could see that ending in tears. All right, this nonsense. The levels definitely change. Like the timers start when you enter each level. For sure, not based on the world. You're talking about like the global timer in the levels themselves. So it's not like an RPG or whatever, where they have like literally, maybe you might even call that like a universal timer. Phew, just barely got that. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. That's too bad. That's kind of my commitment to myself as a speedrunner, is that this is too bad. This is horrible. There we go. That I'm trying to get consistent enough with all of every skip, no matter how difficult. And the only way to do that is to use them in context. Come on. So yeah, nollie skip, skip with no name. We're doing it. Alright, that wasn't great, but what are you gonna do? That's one of those ones where if you missed the early cycle, it's horrible. Okay, my splits timer says hero shot, but I know that this is a splatling level. I really should fix that. So yeah, I think like my goal is to go as fast as I possibly can. And so even though those skips are difficult, I'm going for them because they're the only way that I'm actually ever gonna get fast at the game is if I can do them consistently. And the only way to do them consistently is doing them even when you're under pressure. That was dicey. That's too bad. I screwed that up. What a jerk. Mess that up. Mess that up. There's definitely some sections of this game that I need to go back through and polish up. It's gone way better than it has in recent memory, though. So this is the part of the stage that is not difficult, but it's just crisp, right? You can still lose a lot of time on it just by being a wank. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these sections are just about the little things. Like that is helpful. So this is the part of the game that I always say has cancer. I don't know, like, what got into them. Because that can, like, make or break your run right there. Gonna have to kill this guy for safety. You're not close enough. Come on, give me some luck. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's horrible. Just get me out of here. Please, please, please. Okay. That's too bad. So much of that level went really well, too. Alright, on to World 1. Two. Alright, in we get. What even happened? Where did my curler go? Did you see that? Alright, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. That was dicey. Get out of my way. It's horrible. This is a speedrun game, I promise. That's too bad. Oof. Come on, man. That could have been way faster, but oh well. Got it. Kind of surprised myself that I got it though. I hesitated. Bad inking. Bad inking. Alright. 3 levels left. The curler's out, which is good. That's too bad. That's really too bad. I haven't screwed that up in ages. Oh well. Wow. All right, I'm going the long way. That's too bad. Some weirdness for sure. It's not a speed run without some weirdness. That's too bad. I gotta throw that earlier. Alright, 2 levels left. That's too bad. That's weird. Come on, don't mess with me. Don't know why I did that. It happened to me last time too. It'd be awesome to know why. I'd love to know why. So close. One of these days I'll get it. All right, onto the boss. All right, let's go, Toastman. Pretty good first cycle. Taking some screenshots accidentally instead of mashing select. That's time. 1:20:02. And a new record on the boss. That's awesome. Great way to end the run.